Um, Personally, I just always try to keep a level head, and basically, no matter how my past performance, if it's good or bad, I'm always ready to go. But from a team standpoint, after that Penn State series, when it was kind of looking pretty hairy after Friday, we kind of just basically, had no worries going into the next few games, and then ended up beating Penn State, and same thing, just kind of rolled that good chemistry out, and it was great. And coming to this season, it's still a great feeling amongst the team.
Can you talk about that last series against Purdue last year? Pretty much had to win out to get in, and then you ended up beating them 5 times in a row. I mean, how hard is that to do, to beat one team 5 times in a row?
And especially in a week, I mean, I think that's pretty unheard of. But I think 3 times in a row is tough enough. So statistically, that was pretty ridiculous. But basically, it just had to go with our mindset. I mean, I know if we got swept, I think we were out, but we didn't put much emphasis before the games on any of it, and so we were ready to go every game. And after we beat them 3 times, saw them in the Big Ten tourney, same thing. We just weren't worried about it. As long as you go into the games and not worrying about the outcome and just play loose, you're going to do fine.
Do you think this year you might end up sometimes being even your own setup man, maybe doing some two inning saves, or do you think you're going to be more of a one-inning guy?
Certainly from our last year's senior class, Z-Rob will definitely be missed, but with Patrick Lala in here this year, I think they're mainly be used in the 9th, but if there are days comes that either his arm's gone or we need me for more innings, I think I actually probably will throw some more innings this year, probably maybe some more 2-inning saves, so the answer is yes.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
What do you think of the new bats as a pitcher?
Love them. So I obviously haven't swung them, so I haven't seen the effect just because we've been indoors. So I don't know how they're going to be, but from a pitching standpoint, and since I think as a team is one of our biggest strengths is our pitching staff, it'll definitely be beneficial to our team as a whole.
Does that change your approach at all? How you go after batters? Maybe take a few more liberties now, knowing that they might not get away with some of the things they did in the past?
Personally, not in the least. I mean, I think I'll just stick to basically the game plan I used last year, which is being very aggressive and attacking basically every pitch.
To make it a more, I don't know if realistic's the right word, but college baseball is such a high-scoring game. The assumption is there won't be as many runs. Is that a good thing?
Right. I think for college baseball as a whole, it's definitely a good thing. When it comes to a fan base and drawing more national attention, I don't know how the effect's going to be with that. Hopefully it'll improve. So.